Spice One LP, Tupac. Doing it like that, taking it one day at a time. Staying here strong, you know. Life is way too hard. Let them know, Pac.
Sometimes it's hard to wake up in the morning, mind full of demons. I don't wanna hear them anymore. Got me heartbroken, fine. Too many babies screaming cause they seeing destruction before they see a human being.
That's right.
So they start smoking weed. We'll never get our day until we learn to pray. Keep our families in shape cause they all broken. Why? The ghetto birds die before we learn to fly. Somebody else's child cooking guns, smoking weed. Can all make a change, so I'm told, but I haven't seen the change unfold. I'll keep open, please, if you prefer to breathe. Communities in need of people that will lead. Keep your eyes open. I can only say I'll try until the day I die. I promise to be wise with my heart open. Greed brings only misery, away to tragedy. So I stay sucker free, only a few chosen rise. My ghetto queens rise, don't be afraid to try. Too many of us die for the door to open wise. My brothers be wise, stay focused on the prize. Though everybody dies, we continue growing one day at a time.
Spice One in the house. LP, E&G track.
Nobody said it would be easy for me to succeed, but I'm in need, so they got me slinging sacks of dirt weed. Indeed, I disagree, but tell me what are my choices? Different voices. I'm trying to live large like Rolls Royce is. Options are limited. They got me feeling it. Drugs, they got me dealing it. Money, they got me stealing it. Life expectancy ain't even 20 years. Even my peers live in fear up over here on my side. We live and die by who rides. Genocide, crack pipe, and yet you say it's all right, but it's all wrong. This ain't another sad song, just a voice from the strong. What really goes on? You ain't knowing. You ain't gotta live it to survive. All you do is turn to channel 5 and catch it live, running high until the smoke clears in the sky. Relaxation on vacation, watching my brothers die. Tell me why. One day at a time.
Take it one day at a time, feel me? Time don't stop for nobody. Don't move faster, don't move slower. Just be moving, man.
I got a devil up on one shoulder and an angel up on the other. If I die, ask the Lord, please take care of my mother and my sister and my daughter. Mean the world to me. My daddy left me this year when 97 got here, and I ain't cried like that since I was a 6-year-old youngster. A part of me departed from earth, now he's amongst the ghetto heavens above. Show love when I see him, just keep thugging and struggling till my maker say I should meet him. Catching cases with pistols, trying to protect what's mine. Just wanna feed my 2 kids, stay alive at the same time. It's a cold, cold world, but we all gotta live in it. Till the man turn out the lights in us all, and then we finish.
Sit back, think about what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Before you make them moves, talk to that man upstairs. Ain't gonna do nothing but help, you know? Maintain, partner, one day at a time.
Yo, people, what up,
Peace.
what up? I'm not looking forward to this, I ain't gonna lie. I'm ready to lose this fucking game. But shit, it is what it is. How we all doing though? I hope you guys are doing well. Salute to everybody in the damn chat, man. Dorian, Quez, Kagura, Leo, PFC, CJ. Hey, I hope you guys are doing well, bruv. Shit, it's gonna be a long day, man. I said he's putting gel in his hair. No. My hair's getting done tomorrow. There's no gel in my hair, bro. My hair is still ratty and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. What up, Rich? How you doing? We're gonna lose it. It's a long day, man. It's a long day. I've got my tie ready for when I have to eventually hang myself. You know what I'm saying? I've got the tie ready for when we lose, to be diplomatic. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready for it. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everything's going okay with you guys. How's your day been, man? Let me know how your day has been in the chat, bro. Let me know, man, because it is 8 p.m. That means that there's a whole day that's kind of just gone. So let me know. Let me know how we're doing. Score prediction? I've always been optimistic. I'm gonna go over 2-1 Tottenham, but that's just vibes, man. That's just pure vibes and delusion. You know what I'm saying? Pure vibes, pure delusion. You know how we do over here, man. No football talk, no ball talk, for real, for real. What's the Spurs lineup looking like? We're about to go check it right now. I'm doing okay though. I'm doing okay, man. I'm doing okay. Let's check this lineup right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's check this lineup. And just like Xavi Simons is starting. Okay. All right. This is the lineup. Spence, Porro, Pelinha, Danso with Kinski in net. Bergval, Bentancur, Sarr, Richarlison, Brennan, and Xavi Simons. So this is definitely a rotated lineup. This is definitely a rotated lineup. Pelinha at centre back with Danso. So Van de Ven and Kudus both getting rests. That's the main thing to take away from this. Van de Ven and Kudus are both taking a rest, which means, and Vicario. Vicario is another one. So Vicario, Van de Ven, and Kudus, they are all sitting down today. I'm assuming they'll get rotated. I think Pelinha might make way for someone at halftime or maybe throughout the game, something like that. Shit, we're gonna see, bro. We're gonna see how it goes. Kinski loyal for you. Hey, let's see. Let's hope he has a banger, man. Let's hope he has a banger, man. To be honest, though, I'm not necessarily mad at that, though. I'm not mad at this lineup and this formation. I'll be so honest. The amount of games that these men have to play, and the thing is, so many people are injured. Like Archie Gray is injured, so he would have played today. You know what I'm saying? Romero's out. Takai and Dragashin still out. Obviously, Madison and Kulu are the big names that's out. Solanke's still not fit. Kolo Moani's not 100%. So, like, there's so many players that are just, you know, there's so many players that just aren't fit for us. And it's unfortunate, but at the same time, as much as I want to win this trophy, we also have to be realistic in it. It's like, I'm not too mad that Frank has decided to rotate. I'm not too mad about it. I said, how's the E Diddy doing? We chilling, man. We chilling. Hopefully your team doesn't hold belt unlike a certain Merseyside team. Well, we're gonna see in it because we've made a lot of changes, but it can't be helped. Kudus needed a rest. Van de Ven needed a rest. It just so happens this is the game they're resting, innit? You know what I'm saying? It's fair one. It's fair. It's fair. You know what I'm saying? I'm not too mad at it, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. So no Frank Fraud watch tonight? Nah. What about Newcastle? In fact, you know what? Let's check Newcastle's lineup actually. Nah, man. No Frank Fraud watch tonight, man. No Frank Fraud watch tonight. Alright, let's see. Alright, this is gonna be their lineup. They've gone with they've rotated as well, no cap. They've rotated too. You got Ramsdale with Shaw. Who's that? Kraft, Dan Burn at left back against Brendan Johnson will be interesting. Thiaw, Willock and Tonali in the pivot with Ramsey, Elanga, Barnes, and Voltamada. So Wolves ain't even Wolves? Newcastle ain't even gone with a they ain't even gone with like an ultra strong lineup. They haven't at all. They've got their hitters on the bench. They got Bruno, Botman, Joelinton, Murphy, Osula, Gordon. They've got them all on the bench ready to go. But they're basically doing the same thing as us. You know what I'm saying? They're resting some of their top hitters. Because just like us, Newcastle also have the Champions League to worry about too. They do. Got to stop Barnes and Elanga. I know. The only problem is, though, is that we can rotate all we want. With Archie Gray going down, we have zero fullback protection. Like, actually none. So Spence and Porro, knock on wood, they don't get injured because we don't have anyone to replace them at the club at all. We have nobody that can play fullback, and we don't have enough centre-backs available to play in a 3-back. So we're just screwed regardless. Unless we play a back three of Danso, Pelinha, and Van de Ven, then you get Sarr and Bentancur in the pivot. with like I don't know, bro. It's gonna look peak, bro. It's gonna look peak, man. Lang is shit. Jed got him. Yeah, Jed is gonna lock him up. I'm just hoping that I'm hoping that they don't get injured. You know what I'm saying? But if we need a fullback, here, I forgot Malasia. Nah. To be fair, we need what do we need? What do we need at Tottenham, innit? That you man could give us. To be fair, you man have a nice little cheeky Kobe Mino right there. You know what I'm saying? We can work something out. We have Eves Bissouma. How about a Bissouma for Kobe Mino swap deal? I think that would work in everyone's favor. You get like a motor man in midfield to partner next to Bruno or Casemiro. Good on the ball, has the long pass, short pass, has a goal in them now and again. I think that's a good deal. You know what I'm saying? What up, Connor? How you doing? Voldemort starting's a long day. I know, but Voldemort not Isak. You know what I'm saying? Like Voldemort is cold, and he'll definitely score today. I'm not saying he won't, but just because Voldemort is starting doesn't mean necessarily we're gonna lose the game. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Basuma like prime in midfield, dead ass slow. Basuma is not slow. Basuma is not slow. I mean, he's slow now because he's got an ankle injury. You know, he just had ankle surgery. That's why he's slow, but he's not a slow player. Cunha's a good player. Cunha's good as well. But yeah, man, 2 rotated teams. So I think is what it is. It's just rotated teams, which I can't be mad at, man. I can't be mad at it. Just the amount of players that are going down with injury. I'm not necessarily. Obviously, I want to win this Carabao Cup. I want to beat Newcastle. I want to progress in the cup. So it's not that I don't want to do that. But you also got to be mindful that we have like 15 senior players available, you know? We got like 15 senior players. So it's just like, it's something where it's like, it's not 100% feasible for us to compete in the champs and compete in this competition and compete in the Prem. Like, we're third in the Prem. If we want to mount any type of top 4, top 6 kind of charge, we'd have to be good in the Prem all the time. You know, on top of that, we're winning a trophy and trying to compete in the champs. Like, nah, it's not feasible, man. Not playing your full squad all the time. No chance. You know what I'm saying? Let me know the you got a DM as a centre back. He's played there before though. But let me know some score predictions for our game. And if you want to throw in some Liverpool score predictions as well, because I do have a lot of Liverpool fans in there, feel free to throw some predictions in for your own game. You know what I'm saying? While you're doing that, just check to see if you've liked the stream. If you ain't liked the stream, just hit that little like button, you know what I'm saying? I'd appreciate the support on the channel. I'm going with a 2-1 Spurs, but delusion is a powerful drug, fam. You know what I'm saying? Delusion's a powerful drug, fam, in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Liverpool 1-1. Well, the game can't end 1-1 because it's a cup game. So you're gonna have to end up. Actually, speaking of, is Imran gonna be streaming? Let me know. Is Imran gonna be streaming? Arsenal play Brighton at home. They're gonna cakewalk that. Palace and Liverpool are a long day. Swansea against City is crazy, and then Wolves versus Chelsea is crazy. So Chelsea, City, and Arsenal basically got blessed. Basically. 2-1 for Tottenham and 2-0 for Palace. God damn. Yeah, surely he will. I fucking hope so, man. It'll be good to check in on Imran now and again, innit? Because obviously Imran's a good friend of the channel. You know what I'm saying? He's always checking in. So is obviously CJ and the man's Kagura. You man are friends of the channel, always checking in to see how we're doing. I'm gonna need to check in too. We have to dug it out. You know what? For your sake, I hope you get something, man. Because I'm just hoping Brighton beat Arsenal somehow. You know, like it's not gonna happen. Like it's just not gonna happen. But we can have hope. You know, but we must have hope. One day it will happen, man. One day something will happen, man. Imran, your reactions to games are so funny. I love when you guys rage. The thing, I swear, the shit that this team drives me to is so annoying. It's like, Because I was about to say I don't really rage that much, bro. What the only time I really rage is when I'm watching this fucking team, bro. Why does every other club start at 7:45 and we start at 8? What is that? Why is... Bro, this is so stupid, man. This is so stupid, man. You're really telling me everyone else starts at fucking 7:45 and we start at 8? Like, what type of shit is that? Man, let's go see Arsenal's lineup. How serious are they taking this game? There's no way they're taking it serious. I refuse to believe Arsenal take it serious. Yeah, Max Dowman starting. Eze. I said Harriman. Who the fuck is that guy? Marino, Norgard. Nkapie starting. Ben White, Kepa. Yeah, these men are winning this game, bruv. Man. Man. Fuck's sake. 0.9 minutes long. In general, I love your streams. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I can't lie, I saw you streaming, CJ. And you were playing FIFA, but the fucking thumbnail was Man City versus Tottenham. Like, that game happened, like, how many weeks ago? It happened, like, almost 2 months ago at this point. Yeah, maybe a month and a half. 2 months is a stretch. But Tottenham versus Man City happened so long ago. That was a thumbnail of your stream, and I was like, wait, what? Wait, what? What's happening? Is he playing the kids? He's not playing the kids, he's playing the bench. He's playing the bench. He's not playing the kids. I can't lie. In terms of the kids, who's on the bench for the kids? Gunter, Scarlett, Olasesi, and Roswell are on the bench. I'm not gonna lie. But they're not. Well, the bench is playing. So Sarr and Bergval on the pitch, Brennan on the pitch, Kinski on the pitch. Who else is really Poro's a captain, by the way. Crazy. Who else is Richarlison on the pitch? You know, but basically our subs are starting. Kinski, yep, Kinski, yeah, Kinski's on the pitch. Vicaria's not even in the squad. He's not even in a squad, let alone a fucking bench. They just told Vicaria, you can stay home, fam. Which, hey, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, man, we need a good luck thumbnail. Hey, bro, you guys need to drop Mo Salah, bro. That's what you need to do. This is going to be interesting, man. This is so annoying. So what are we supposed to do? So everyone else kicks off here at 7:45. And we're supposed to just sit here like fucking pigeons and just wait until 8. Like, that's not fair, bro. That's not fair. I need the Gooners out immediately. Yeah, man, if Arsenal get knocked out early, that'll just be better for my mental. You know, that'll just be better for my mental, to be honest. The last thing I need is Arsenal go far competitions. Are you going to watch Liverpool versus Madrid next week? It depends on when Tottenham play. Because if Tottenham play the same time, then definitely not. But if it's not the same time, then maybe. I might do it. Hopefully next week you can stream. Calm. I mean, I've got your notice on, so I'll know when you go live. Honestly, I've given up trying to understand the match times anymore. Yeah, it's weird, a lie. It's like, I don't get it, man. It's so weird to me. Like, even if it was 7:30 and 8, it would make a tad bit more sense. 7:45 and 8 p.m. is insanity. Real versus Liverpool and Bayern versus PSG being at the same time is diabolical. Yeah, that's terrible for ratings. I don't know why the fuck they would do that. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. There's no way, like, you actually put those two games on the same time. Insane. Diabolical. No. Crazy. Like, bro, did they not care about the ratings, bro? They have to, because it's what they care about is money, bro. So why would they not care about the ratings then? You don't put those two fixtures at the same time. There's no chance. There's no chance. If I, you know what, let me see Liverpool's lineup. This is how bored I'm getting, fam. I have to look up the Liverpool lineup. Yeah, Trent back at Anfield is crazy. Woodman and goal, god damn. Woodman and goal, yeah? Damn, you man have... What is this? What is this team? Wait, what? Wait, hold the fuck. What is this lineup? What the hell is this lineup? Gomez, Endo, Kirkes, McAllister, Chiesa, Robertson, Leone, Ramsey, Morrison, and Nguma. Ngumaha. And you man have no one on the bench either. Yeah, you man don't give a fuck about this competition. You man don't give a fuck about this competition. There's no way. There's no way. This is crazy. I actually can't believe, yeah. Robertson's playing centre back? He's playing centre back? Oh no, bro. No. No, bro. Bro, what is this? What is this fucking lineup? He's on some coke, fam. Look at the subs. Look at the sub. Bro, who knows any of these people? I'm sorry, bro. Who knows them? What the fuck? This is crazy. So this is the game Chiesa starts. So basically, it's Chiesa and Hope. Basically. It's Chiesa and Pray. Slots raise one of his important players to save him for the Premier League. Bro, there's no way, yeah. They don't even make the bench. They don't even make the flipping bench. Just in case you man are losing. This is like, this screams, this is slightly worse than Klopp. I swear Klopp at least would have them on the bench, right? At least one or two players. This man has no players on the bench. There's a player called Lucky on the bench. The bro is called Lucky. His name is Lucky. Bro, that's like that's Tupac from Poetic Justice. What the fuck? You said my manager's so ass. Hey, what the hell is going on in Slot's head, bro? Hey, man said Humpty Dumpty had a great fall in it. He must have got a concussion when he got back up, because that's a crazy squad. He wants a payoff so he can go permanently to Dubai. This is crazy. He did his last season too against Plymouth now. I thought that lineup was better. Wasn't it? Because I watched that game. It's one of the only Liverpool games I really watched last year. Hold on. I thought the lineup was better. Yeah, the lineup was better. Jota played, rest in peace, Jota. Luis Diaz played. Harvey Elliott played. Chiesa played. Endo played. Nunes got subbed on. Tsimikas, Kwanzaa, and Kelleher all played. That was just a better lineup. They had Rio on the bench, who, to be fair, who cares? Curtis Jones on the bench. They just started a better team. To be honest. That's a crazy lineup. Let me see Crystal Palace's lineup. Let me see I got to see Palace's lineup. There's no way. There's no way. What's Palace's lineup, man? Where's Palace's lineup? I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Oh no, these men have started a good team. Oh no. Oh no. These men have started a decent team, bro. It might be over, bro. They got Mattel and Lerma and Mitchell on the bench. Oh, they got Klein on the bench. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Oh, I had to run it for that at West Bench back then. Nah, that's fair. And I think a lot of the players that they just had are just not on the club no more for various reasons. We're getting clapped, by the way. Yeah, it's gonna be long. It's gonna be long, bruv. Oh my god. Yeah, good luck to Liverpool, fam. Them man are starting Lacroix, Munoz, Gahey, Kamada, Hughes, Sarr, Pino. Them man are starting all of their best players, bro. That's tough. Frank said we want to win this cup. I expect to win. We're gonna see in it. I can understand the rotation though. It's just Brendan Johnson. We know what that's gonna happen. Like we just know. We just know in it. Oh man, I'd rather fucking. I don't even know what I'd rather, to be honest. But I'm not mad at the rotations. They had to happen at some point. We're just gonna see how we play in it. Newcastle, one of many teams we struggle against. I know. But this is the best chance to beat Newcastle that we've had in a long time. So hopefully this works out. Crystal Palace are going to turn these men over, bro. All the Liverpool fans are in there saying they're going to get pumped 7-0. Yeah, stuff, bro. They came armed and we brought 11 random guys. Oh my god. This is going to be long. This is going to be long. Yeah, Slot's days might be numbered, low-key, bro. The fans might hound him out. The way this is going. The way this is going, hey, Slot might... Hey, his job might be gulagged. He might be gulagged. You know what? I'm going to have the Liverpool game on for the first, 10 minutes until the Tottenham game's about to start, innit? I just want to... I don't care about the other games, really. I want to see this Liverpool game. I'm gonna be watching these bad, yeah. Wait, is someone coming on already? Wait, what? Someone got injured already. Why is Aaron Hughes about to come on already? What is going on? Is it 3-4-3? I don't know what it is. It looks like it. Look at Gomez. Oh my god, these man look so fucking disorganized. Oh my. Bro, these man look so disorganized, it's not even funny. Oh my god. Anderson's the right centre back. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like Robbo is the left centre back with Kirkes at left back. And then what, Rio at left wing, Chiesa right wing. There might be a 3-4-3 actually, I'm not gonna lie. Jesus Christ. This is gonna... I can't lie. Liverpool might actually get clapped, you know. Him scoring would be too funny. Now, low-key, yeah. Low-key, if Gahey scores... I'm just saying, as soon as January hits... yeah, Liverpool are dropping 70 M's, bro, I swear. And to be fair, you know what they might do? They'll drop 70 M's and then drop another 20 to get Glasner. I'm telling you, bro. They might just say, you know what, yeah, Bun Slot. Hey, look, if Glasner said he's going to walk, how about we take Gahey and Glasner, the double G's and that? You know what I'm saying? Them man don't take double G's away, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck 5G phones. They're going back to 2G phones. I'm telling you, they're taking both of them, man. It's going to be peak. A lot of teams should be looking for Glasner. Facts. This is gonna be a long game for Liverpool fans, you know. It's gonna be a long game for that. What up, Ronaldo? How you doing? How you doing, man? How you doing, my bro? What's the Chelsea lineup saying? I ain't even see. You know what? Let me take a break from this Liverpool thing. Let me go see the Chelsea game real quick. You might have playing Wolves. Let's see what. Let's see how that's going right now. No. So far, I didn't even get to look at the lineups and shit. To be fair, bro, if Liverpool spent 400 mil after winning the Prem, they're gonna spend 1 bill next summer. Hey, Liverpool ain't gonna play. I swear, they're not gonna play around, man. Gahey hates Glasner for forcing the club to kidnap him. Hey, they're both gonna go. Oi! Chelsea just scored, bruv. Who's number 17? Andre Santos. Jeez. Now, that was a good goal, you know. Yeah, Wolves are shit, bro. I can't lie. Wolves are shit. That was a good goal, though, from Andre Santos. No cap. What up, Wesley? I saw you say the work rate's been lacking every time I stream, fam. I'm not even going. At this point, I just think you're lying, bro. Shout out Andre Santos, bro. That was a good goal. Rotation there too, but they have a big squad. Yeah, Chelsea definitely do have a big squad. That was a good goal, though. No cap. You took it well. All right, well, Chelsea gonna win that game. All right. We still got 9 minutes before the game. Let's see what Swansea versus City are saying. Let's see what they're saying. 0-0 so far. We'll spend a couple minutes at the City game and then we'll go to the Arsenal game before. I hate how we have to kick off 15 minutes later than everyone else. Like, that makes no sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you man scored, Ronaldo. You man scored. Wolves fans were arguing with the players in the car park last match. Side TV settings. Shout out Saeed, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Saeed. Them streams were consistent those days. Yeah, they got your attention like Yamal. No, work got my attention. When I'm streaming all the time, that's because I don't have work. When I'm not streaming, it's because I'm working. That's just how it goes. And as much as I love streaming, hey, it don't pay me as much as actually going out there and working, bruv. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm a definitely stream every time I get an opportunity, but I also got to work on videos. I can't just stream, innit? I was working on a video today, though. I'm going to have videos dropping during the international break, I hope. But we also got the mandatory international break streams. I've kind of left them alone because there's been so many international breaks, but there's definitely there's 2 weeks international break coming up. So the tier list for the players, we have to do that. Ranking the best losses or the best performances or whatever to the worst, that's gonna be there too. You know, we're gonna be doing all them kind of streams and stuff like that. So international break's gonna have content. 100%, 100%. Alright, this City game is boring as shit. Let's go to the Arsenal game. Hopefully that's a bit more entertaining, bruv. Let's see. Let me see. Alright, they're 8 minutes in. And they've already got a corner, bruv. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Alright. Is there a goal? No, they don't score from it. Oh, Brighton got a counter attack. Hey, just run with that. Okay. That's a ball. That's a ball. Oh, he missed. Oh, you're shit, bruv. How the fuck you missed that badly? That's one of the worst misses I've seen in a while. It's like you didn't even get it on target. Like, at least force a save. Get out of there. That was a great run by, I think that was Ruta, to be fair. I don't even know. That was a very good pass. And then he just fluffed it. He just fluffed it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Your man got a new girlfriend and now keeps missing games due to suffering pain in the pubic area. She don't let him rest, bruv. Or maybe he don't let her rest. I don't even know, fam. What they're not resting. That's all I can say. There's no sleep. It's just stay up, you know. Oh, speaking of sirens, to be fair. Oh, we only got 5 minutes till this game kicks off, man. The tactics of this Premier season are very Route 1, very old school British tactics. What's your thoughts? Just classic game reverting back to what it used to be honest. You know what it is? It's just like every tactic has its time. You know, this was just a wave of inverted fullbacks. You know, with 3 at the back, like the 3-2-5 invert the fullback kind of thing. This was just that kind of era of football, innit? There's always like a supreme tactic that lasts a few years, and that's what this tactic was. So, ironically, the best way to counter that is to let the people have the ball, and to play a ball over the top, or just do a really fast counter attack. That's the way to really counter that. So, as more teams clock onto it, you're gonna have to eventually change up your tactics because inverted fullbacks ain't gonna work no more. And then slowly it'll go back out of style, and then you'll go back to fullbacks and stuff like that. It's literally just like there's no such thing as a perfect system. There's always a way to counter it. Problem is though is that once a new like trend comes through, then you're gonna have to find a new way to counteract systems and stuff like that. So yeah, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? St. James's packed. I forgot they're the holders. Yeah, that man won it last season with them long throw-ins and strong physical CDMs. Yeah, man. I mean, that's what we have, to be fair. That's literally what we have. All right, let me close these. Let me get the Newcastle Tottenham game up in a sec. Liverpool have they're defending a set piece. Crystal Palace have a set piece in a good area. Want to see them do something with it first, and then I'll switch to the Tottenham game, and then we can just watch this shit. Because I hate having to wait. Like if I'm working and then I come home to do a watch along, it's fine. But I'm off today, so I basically had to like just run errands and just treat it like a normal day and then stream later. It's like that's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying, to be fair, because it's like when I'm not working, usually I'll take this time to like start to relax a bit, maybe like play a couple games or something, or I'll edit a video, or if I'm going on someone else's stream, I'll prepare to go on someone else's stream. You know, like this is what I spend my time doing when I have a day off. But no, it's like I gotta basically I wake up somewhat early, run all my errands, do all the stuff I need to do, edit videos, and then now I gotta do the watch along. It's kind of annoying, innit? But can't help it, man. This is what Tottenham get for being a good club, innit? So, double-edged sword. My club's winning games, but at the same time, it means it makes things more inconvenient for me. All right, let me reset this link, by the way. All right. Swansea scored, did they? Shit. Let me go and check real quick. They did. Fuck. Yeah, they actually did. Let me go see the goal. Damn, that was a good goal, to be fair. Nah, that it went off the post, and then I can't lie, they couldn't have done nothing about that goal. That was a crazy goal. No kizzy. That's a crazy goal. They couldn't have done nothing about it. That was such a good goal, it wasn't even funny. What I've ghosted is gonna be insanely toxic at Wolves. Oh, you already know. You already know, fam. Oh man, I'm about to up the Swans and that, you know. That meet you and Gomis. What's happened? To who? Who they paying respects to? Oh, it's to the armed forces, yeah. Okay. Winning against the mighty Erling Haaland FC code. Yeah, these men are playing for our funeral, bro. Long day. You know, like people play like the trumpet and stuff at the start of games. Imagine they fucked it up. Imagine like they're playing in front of everyone, yeah, and then they just accidentally fuck the note up. Because I know they're professionals, but it's like with a trumpet, when you play the trumpet, right? Because you know there's only 3 buttons to press. what makes the note higher pitched or lower pitched is how hard you spit raspberries into it. You know what I'm saying? So like imagine you're playing the trumpet, yeah, and you just don't like spit hard enough into the instrument and you just play like the wrong note. Or you just fuck up the note in general. Like that's a long day, bruv. That's a long day. Evil Sakasort? Yeah, yeah. Chelsea, Chelsea. But yeah, that's how you play an instrument though. You know what I'm saying? I just you know what I'm saying? Like we're under the premise that we you know what I'm saying, we safety pause the whole thing, but yeah. As a musician, I'll let you know it's hard to fuck up. No, but I play an instrument as well. Like, well, I say I do. I haven't played it in ages, but like, I used to play an instrument as well. You know, so it's like once you're an expert, it's different. You know, it's like second nature to you. But it's like imagine you just fuck up, and it's like damn. You know, it's kind of peak. Spit in a hole, you're saying? Well, it's not a hole, but I get what you mean. But it's not a hole. At that level, it's just second nature, innit? So it's fine because they've had to do it for the army for years and they're veterans and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's I know at that level, it's just like it's like riding, innit? You know, it's like riding a bike. It's easy as shit. But I'm just saying, even professional bike riders have fallen. You know what I'm saying? It's like just because you're a pro doesn't mean you're not susceptible to falling. It happens. That's what I'm saying, innit? Like professional singers have voice cracks. You get what I'm saying? Like they're professionals, but yeah, man. I'm just saying, Rihanna ain't never done all her songs in one take. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying, Dorian. You know what I'm saying? Did you make a prediction? Yes. I said 2-1 Tottenham, but that was pure vibes. I can't lie. That was pure vibes. You're right, that's cold. Oh, look at these man pressing. Holy shit. Oh my god, these men are pressing with a vengeance. Them man, when I tell you, oh my gosh. Elanga and I forget who's on the other wing. Them man were fucking sprinting. Like full pelt sprinting at Kinski. No clean sheet for your keeper? I don't think so. But it is what it is, isn't it? Damn ball from Pilinia. Oh, good touch, Richie. Oh yeah. I like that pass, Richie. Go on, Jed. Alright. Ball from Poro. Ah, too long. I'm liking the yellow kit. Yes, it's not bad. I can't lie, it's not bad. It's not the best kit, but it's not bad. You can make a mistake with years experience. Remember how many times you bit your tongue? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like 1% chance of happening, but it's not 0% chance you make a mistake, innit? You know? That's what I'm saying, man. Has there ever been a time for you where it's like you're walking down the stairs, yeah, or like if it Sonny would have looked nude. That's crazy. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy. Well, like you know when like, you're walking up the stairs, yeah, and you're not paying attention. Let's say you're just on your phone scrolling TikTok, yeah. You're walking up the stairs, and then like you walk up a ghost step. You know, and what I mean is like you get to the top, but you don't realize you're at the top. So like you put your foot up to take a step, and then you start putting your weight on your foot, like how you normally do when you're walking up the stairs. But obviously there's no stair there, so you kind of stumble. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Something as simple as walking, you can fuck that shit up. Nice, Spence. Mistakes what makes us human. Remember that? True. Oh, man. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the only games so far where I've gone into it like genuinely not caring that much what the result is or what the performance is, I should say. I think this is one of the only games where it's like actually I'm willing to give the performance side of it a pass because of like the scenario of the game, to be honest. Bro, it's like Poro wants to get a chance, bro. It's like you want to get a yellow, bro. Like what's I don't know, bro. Oh gosh. Newcastle might be dangerous. I'm, it's Dan Burn, yeah. And let me see if they cross it to Dan Burn. Let me see. Good block. Good clearance, Spence. Shit. Yeah, this is gonna be basically an apt representation of how the game's gonna go. Newcastle with pressure. All right, Brennan. All right, that's a good move. That's a good move. Go, Chavi. Nice. Oh, Chavi. Oh my god. I hate how right-footed this guy is, bro. Oh my god. Sometimes it gives me an aneurysm. Have you ever been to Newcastle? Because I haven't heard a good thing about that place. No. Fuck it up. That was a good start from Kinski, Loki. Fucking hell. Terrible play. Yeah, I just seen it. Fucking hell. Oh, the breaker block. But Newcastle gonna dominate this game. Like we know it, innit? Like that's why I'm not really too like peeved about what the performance is, because given the rotations that we've made, given the scenario, the injuries, I'm personally not gonna be mad at whatever type performance we have. Oh, look at Brennan. Oh gosh. Where's John at, man? He's like the Brennan boogeyman. Every time Brennan does something, he's just waiting. He's just waiting. I've heard people say they enjoy St. James Park and the bars. That's fair. That's fair. Sounds like what something Guy would say, probably. Good block. Jesus. Oh, Richie slipped. Fucking hell. Oh my gosh. That was a good block from Poro, man. It's a good job that he stayed on his feet as well. Good job he stayed on his feet. I swear, whenever Saar and Bergvall play together, it's just like such a negative midfield, bro. Oh yeah, Spence. Oh, go Richie. Go Richie. Smack that. That's a good block. That's that's a very good block. I can't lie. Bro. Hey, he snuffed that shit out quick. God damn. Hey, that was a very good block. I can't even be mad at that. I can't be mad at that. It's been a good 2 minutes so far. Not too much. Not too much. Not too much, Chris. Not too much. All right, Danso with the long throw in. Let's see. I don't know how this is gonna work. Corner. Oh man, that's a goal kick. Yeah, it's gonna be a long game, man. It's gonna be a long game. Shit, we just gonna be chilling though, man. When our teams get dominated, but we're just chill guys for real, for real. Are you so far behind? It's on ITV. I'm on some ITV stream to be fair. I can find another stream though. Let me find another stream. What's this on? 9:42. I mean, this is further along. Well, let's see if I can find a better stream. Bro, what the fuck am I hearing, bro? Okay, I'm on like 10:34 now. But it's like, ah, it's what it is, isn't it? Anyways, I'm always like a minute behind, so fuck it, man. Fuck it, man. It is what it is. Oh, them man are playing football. Ah, they're playing football. Them man are playing football, and I'm not liking it. They're playing football, and I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. I can't lie. They're playing football. Fuck, man. This is, boy, I'm not liking this, man. Nice Bentacle. Go on, Bergvall. Nice. Alright, that was good feet from Bergvall. Get us out of danger. Yeah, Porro, man. Fucking Porro, man. But this is going to be a long game, man. Newcastle are going to be doing that all game long. They're going to be frying us all game long. I expect it, man. Main thing is, how can we stay on form? It's low-key why I wanted to start Vicario, but I guess we're going to see. Hopefully Kinski don't do no scares, bro. Look at Dan Burn doing overlapping runs at fullback. This is crazy. That was a great ball in from Dan Burn as well. Fucking hell. How's Dan Burn putting in good crosses, man? That's CBA with this shit. That's CBA, man. Nice, Spence. Spence locking up Elanga, man, but it's just that other side with Porro, bro. If it's bro, and Dan Burn is getting the drive on. That's such a good pass as well. Holy shit. Damn, Richie ain't. Why is he Richie just complaining, bro? Like, come on. It's 50-50 duels, bro. Why does Franco's chew come so aggressively? That's his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? That's his thing. That's his thing. He just loves chewing. To be fair, it calms the nerves, man. You know, instead of like shaking your leg or it just gives you something to like your nervous energy to or something. That was good IQ from Poro. That was a good control from Richie. Alright, come on. Alright, Chavi. Let me see something. Good, Brennan. Ball it. Look at this shit, man, bro. Look at this shit. Hey, this man is shit, bro. Hey, he's so shit, bro. He's so shit. Hey, this guy is so shit, bro. Oh my fucking god, he's so bad. He's so bad. Even I would have done better there. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's no chance. There's no chance he just did that, bro. Oh my goodness. We've had one successful pass in the final third, by the way, according to these man's these stats in it, bro. That's not really, I'm not saying it as a complaint, it's just like, god there. It's looking peak right now. Uh-oh. Nice, Polina. Fucking hell, bro. Bentancur just lost the ball in the middle of the field, bro. Oh my days. Yeah, this is gonna be a long game, man. It's gonna be a long game. This, I swear, but if we somehow smash and grab this game, which is not gonna happen, but by the looks of it, it ain't gonna happen. But to be fair, yeah, look, even Celtic beat Barca, bro. Tuna stats with a pinch of salt. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's like, like the stats aren't fake because they're stats, but it's just like look at what we have to do, bro. Alright, good job, Chavi. Fucking hell, bro. It's like hands are kind of tied here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hands are kind of tied. GA Merchant code. Pass to Elanga. Ball in. Out from Danso. Nice Bergval. Header out. Good stuff, Richie. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, reset. Get back into shape, bruv. Nice. Oh my gosh, bruv. This is going to be a long game. If we don't concede a goal this game, I'm not going to lie. To be fair, I don't even know what I was going to say after that, to be honest. To be fair, I don't know what I was going to say to that, but Jesus Christ, man. The pressure is hot, bro. As soon as I see, like, when the game just started, and Elanga was hawking down Vicario at max speed or Kinski, that's when I knew, yeah, it's going to be a long day, innit? Because Newcastle notoriously love to press us, or they love to press instantly to try and get an early goal. Yeah, crazy, man. These men are beeling with sweat. How's it going? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's trash, bro. It's trash. Newcastle been peppering us. Like, not even... Even saying Newcastle peppering us is the biggest understatement of the year. Now, when I tell you it's been, like, one-way traffic. Nice. Jesus Christ, man. How's it been for you guys, Kagura? How's it been, man? Look how far these men are in our... Newcastle are like... They're completely inside our half, you know. Goal kick. Jeez. Jetspence got Elanga patched up, though, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie. Everything that's going well for them, it's like... It's going... When it goes through down the right, it has to be Elanga giving the ball up, because he ain't getting past Spence at all. But, boy... Oh, man. It's probably an inevitable Newcastle win. But you know what? It's what it is. It is what it is. Straight up sauteing. I know, bro. But it's like, I understand it, though. You know, it's not like they just have a better team than us. Especially playing right now. They're at home. Our difference makers are tired as fucking on the bench. You know, we have no X factor in this team right now. So, like, it makes sense as to why. You know what I'm saying? Brother, why are you looking backwards, though? Like, you got to look forward to Xavi Simons right there. All right, nice. All right, nice. All right, Brennan. All right, Brennan, outpace him, bro. He's 6'6". Kick it and run. Ball in. That's a ball. Unlucky. That was actually not a bad ball from Brennan. Fuck it, no. It's actually not a bad ball. Brennan's going to be the X factor, man. Especially when he's kicking and running, because he ain't even got a dribble against Dan Burn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying Dan Burn is ass, but he's just slow. Because he's tall as shit. He's just tall and not as mobile. So if Brennan Johnson, he's just going to have to kick it and run and hope that's enough, bro. Does that Brendan really count as a shot? They're trying to say we had one shot. There's no way they're counting that Brendan Johnson thing as a shot. There's no way, right? Surely not. X Factor and Brendan in the same sentence. I didn't. Yeah, man, it's peak. But that's just how it is, isn't it? Matchup wise, the only one who can really do something is Brendan Johnson, bro. It's tough. It's tough. But it's like I can't. You know what I'm saying? Like inevitably the goal's gonna come. If when Newcastle score first, that's gonna be the end of it, bro. No kizzy. That's gonna be the end of it. But while it's 0-0, you know what I'm saying? We can hope. But it could be 1-0 at any point, bro, the way Newcastle are playing. Not even gonna lie. They're playing some good football and everything. Yeah, man. Corner. Yeah, I don't mind Danso doing that, to be fair. Don't mind Danso doing that. Safety first. Jed having a problem with his boots. Oh, yep. 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 Game over. Game over. Game over. Game over. I know it's coming. I know, but it's just, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Vicario saves that, bro. Yeah, Kinski, I can't lie. That wasn't even a good header, bro. Kinski just like he just flaps at it, bro. I can't even lie. What's Richie complain? I don't know. He just always complains, bro. You know, it is what it is, isn't it? I'm not like I said before, in it. Like I don't really care. Like you know, I just don't really care. You know, it's like, obviously we want to win the trophy, but like let's be real with it. The amount of players we have injured, the amount of like the starting lineup like we had to do, it's like you know, like look at the amount of competitions we're in, the amount of like I'm being so real. I just don't give a fuck. I just don't care. Like we don't have the squad to be competing in all these competitions, bro. Like I'd rather go out early than be on some joke thing. You know, I'm really chilling. Don't care. And the thing is, I don't even mind Frank resting our players. Like he rested our best players for this. It's fine by me. I don't give a shit. I ain't gonna care. I'm doing the same thing Jun does in Melon's chat after Chelsea conceded a goal. Fairs, fairs. Can't be mad at it, John. Can't be mad at it. On Saw, Jed. Oh, okay. Oh, so we're doing another long throw in. All right. Let's see how this goes. All right. Oh, I just realized Richie got booked for fucking Descent. Yeah, of course he did, man. Oh, that was a terrible one. Ah, unlucky. Ball in. Good header out, Porro. Fuck it out. That might have been 2-0 there. Alright, Porro. Don't get skinned. Don't get skinned. And, alright, nice. Good job, Kinski. Alright. Alright, yeah, that's right. Just hold it up. Hold it up. Nice. To maintain. I didn't even realize Kinski wore 31, you know. I don't know why. How do I not know, yeah, what number Kinski wears? Alright, Brennan. See, like, Chavi, you gotta be forcing the issue there, my bro. Skate. There we go. Let me see you force the issue. That's fair enough. That's not that bad of an attempt. So always scores against Liverpool. Oh, did he score? Are Liverpool losing? Damn, Ramsdale. Say nothing, Ramsdale. Fairs, bruv. My man was on a mission. Yeah, bro. He's on a mission, bruv. He ran for that shit. God damn. Yeah, he ran for that motherfucker. Shit. I'm gonna have to check the other scorelines, to be fair. Soon enough. City scored as well. He scored again. So, okay, let me check these for other fucking. In fact, to be fair, I think the commentator's about to tell me now, to be honest. At least you're 2-0 down. And the thing is, you man ain't got no one on the bench too. You ass, but we shit. But you man have the only like senior players you have on the pitch is Chiesa and Robertson. I guess Joe Gomez, but like Joe Gomez. Well, it's Gomez, Chiesa, Robertson. I think that's it. And then no one on the bench. It's like they just set out, slot just set out for you man to lose, bro. It's tough. Oh! Ah. Unlucky Spence, man. Yeah, no, Richarlison, bro. Like, my man is just a fucking idiot, bro. Play Villa next? Yeah, long day. All right. You know what it is? Yeah, like, I'll be honest. I'll be honest, Kagura, like, the same way, like, we should both feel the exact same way about this game. It's like, bro, why do we give a shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do we give a shit, for real? Like, look at the lineups that we're playing. Like, why do we give a shit? I'm playing without Kudus and Van der Ven and Romero. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm playing with and Vicario. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing without all four of them. That's a ball. Oh my god. Bergval. I'm not gonna lie, I had so many words I wanted to say, and it took me a lot. It took me a lot to not say anything, you know? Like, bring on Kolo Muani right the fuck now. I'm not playing. Bring him the fuck on now. Look at this, bro. Newcastle making mistakes, bro. We've actually had two great chances to score a goal, bro. Look at this. Look at Xavi, bro. Like, oh, fucking, this guy's gonna piss me off, man. I swear, bro. We both ass. Oh yeah, yeah. We both trash. I ain't gonna lie. Problem is though, we just fucking Richarlison, man. We've actually had opportunities to score. We had two like back post tap-ins. Like if Brennan Johnson was there instead of Richarlison, we've scored twice. No cap. But it's just like, I swear, bro. Playing with Bassar back two out of nowhere. I hear it, man. To be fair, we've been piped the whole game in it, but again, it's like I mean, look at our team and like all of these injuries. Van de Ven resting, Kudus resting, Vicario resting, Romero injured. You know, it's like I can't really, you know. Nice work, Val. Oh man, yeah. It's always the last opportunity, bruv. I swear. Final ball, yeah, that's a better term, Ghosted. The final ball is just terrible. The thing is, yeah, since they scored the goal, we've actually been the better team. No cap. At least you got good reasons for being asked. We got nothing. What do you mean you got nothing? Look at your starting lineup. Look at your subs. That's your reason. That's your reason. You definitely have a reason to be here. If you're talking about with the full team, that's different. But for this game specifically, you got a reason. You got a reason. But I'm not gonna lie, bruv. I'm just saying, if Kolo Muani was on the pitch instead of Richie, I'm actually being so serious when I say it's probably 2-1 Tottenham. I'm actually being so serious when I say that. Because, like, bro, like, Richarlison is so fucking annoying. And you know what is it? Richie will score a goal this game, and everyone will be like, oh, you see how Richie's so important to the team? Look at the shit he does. You see, he scored against Newcastle, and it's like, bro, he should have, like, 27 goals, bro. Like, if we're talking about woulda, shouldas, Richie should be the top scorer in the league, bro, with the amount of chances he fucking misses. Or he just messes up. Look at that shit ball from Porro. Danso! Unlucky Danso. Bro, he tried to do the fucking he tried to finesse that bitch. Hey, Danso tried to do that. You know what I'm saying? They went right the keeper though. But you know what? I respect it. I respect it. The things with Danso, yeah, my man will do the Cruyff turn. You know what I'm saying? He'll do the long shot. You know, I like centre backs like that. You know what I'm saying? It reminds me of like Vincent Company, bro. Centre backs who will just start wandering and shit, doing random shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I rate it, man. It's better than Richie. Don't get at least Danso had a shot on target, man. You know what I'm saying? At least Danso had a shot on target. I can't be mad at it. Where's my striker at? You know what I'm saying? Where my striker at? I'm chilling. Hey, look. I'm trying to laugh, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have fun with this game. What a challenge. Oh my goodness. I'd rather have Danso up front. Now, facts. If we had another centre back, I'm be actually being so serious. If we had another centre back to put on the pitch, I'd put Danso up front right now. No cap. Might not think I'm joking. I'm being so serious. I'd put Danso up top instead of this guy. No kizzy, bruv. No kizzy. Well, it is what it is, isn't it? Dan Burn doing long throw-ins? Oh, yeah, bruv. Long day. I thought that was a goal. I was ready to start getting annoyed, you know. Like, my emotions were already starting to get annoyed. Yeah, he was onside. And he hit the crossbar. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. He has to score that, though. I ain't gonna lie. If you don't laugh, you'll cry settings. I hear it, Connor, but look at the team that you brought out in it. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie, though. You know what's low-key annoyed me? Because, again, like, I just don't care, in it, like, about this game. But the thing that annoys me low-key is we've actually, like, after the Newcastle goal, we've actually been in the game. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I'm not blaming Frank for this or nothing. I don't want people to misconstrue this like I'm blaming the manager or anything like that. The only person I'm blaming is Richie. But like, imagine we had Kudus in this game, innit? And it's like, again, I'm not blaming the manager or anything like that because Kudus needs a rest. Van de Ven needs a rest. I completely agree with the changes that was made. But it's just like, bro, I'm just looking at these chances, right? And like, I'm like, damn, we already got more chances in the first half than I thought we'd get the whole game. Especially like the quality of chances we generated. Like, we were actually playing football. We actually played like a little bit of football for a couple of these chances. I was like, damn, fairs. You know? I was more so surprised. So it's like, you know, like, it is what it is. But it's just genuinely frustrating when like you need chances, and when you do get the clear-cut chances, you have Richarlison to fuck it up. You know? You know? Solanke is, bro, where the fuck is Solanke, man? That was a good pass. Yeah, ref says no pen. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Our squad is just bad. We have two Garnacho players on the pitch in Richie and Brennan. Richie ain't even been that bad. I said Richie, fucking hell. Brennan ain't even been that bad. He started off horribly with that chance where he tried to square it in and he fucked it. But apart from that, he's actually been okay. It's been Richarlison, bruv. It's been Richarlison. That guy's just been annoying. But we've actually created like okay chances, to be fair. Like, we're performing better than I assumed we would play, if I'm being honest. So if anything, yeah, if the second half goes the same way as the first, I think Thomas Frank walks away with a lot of bonus marks. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just gonna keep it 100% funky. You know what I'm saying? Like, if with this lineup, with the context of this game, the way we're playing, I'll be honest, man. Thomas Frank has earned himself a lot of. Look at Richie, bro. Fall into the floor, bro. Thomas Frank has given himself a lot of bonus marks. I ain't gonna lie though. I'm being honestly, for real. Like, these are the type of games here that would make me take Frank off Road Watch. I'm being so serious. Nice. You see Brennan on the wing. Alright, let's do some link up, Brennan. Nice. Ball in. Oh, man, he didn't even attack it, bro. Like, you see, like, I swear, it's always, like, Richarlison just annoys me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Please beat these bums. I don't have any control over that, man, but I'm going to try CJ. Oh, yeah, our team's playing well, though. No cap. Most goals with the worst attack make it make sense. Bro. Do you care about this cup? I care, but I don't care about losing the cup. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about going out. Like, if we lose this game and we go out, I'm not gonna care, to be honest. Like, because of the context of what's happening, like, within our club right now, the amount of injuries we have, like, we can't afford to, like, keep up being in this competition because we're already in the Champions League. Even though we're not gonna do anything in that, it's still mandatory games we have to play. You know, like, we have the most injuries in the league. You know what I'm saying? We have the most injuries. We suffered another injury of Archie Gray. Kudus is tired as shit, so he's on the bench. Van der Ven is tired as shit, so he's on the bench. Palinha is tired as shit, but he has to play because we ain't got no one else to rotate. So is Bentancur. Vicario tired as shit, so he's out of the squad completely. You know, like it's on. These men are dead on fumes, bro. Yeah, we also get more rest. That's the main point. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we just don't have the squad to be able to compete in 3 competitions simultaneously. Like, we don't have that. Richie, oh, you fucking bum bitch. You're a bum bitch. Oh my God, man. You're so dead, man. You're so dead. You're actually so shit, bro. Like, I'm tired of this youth, man. I swear I'm tired of this youth. Like, what the fuck? Come on, last attack of the half. Come on. I show you beat these bums. I do as well. Obviously, I hope we win. Xavi. He did. He actually did get a touch on that. That should have been a corner. Man. Yeah, man. Half time. Is what it is, isn't it? I'm not really too... I'm not too peeved. I'm not too peeved in, like, the grand scheme of things, but... It's annoying in the moment because Richarlison he's such a bum. Oh, he's such a bum bitch, man. But we've actually played, considering everything, like, because there's a lot of context to this game. Considering all the context, we've actually played well. I'm actually being so serious when I say this. We're actually playing well. Like, obviously, like, we were pinned back before the goal. After the goal, we were actually playing well. We were actually the better of the 2 teams, in my opinion. They started off way better than us. Obviously dominated the game, then got the goal. You would think that they would just go on to completely dominate the match, but they didn't. If anything, we actually came back and tried to sucker punch them back. And I don't think they were prepared for that. They're probably used to Tottenham rolling over. So, the way the game's gone on, I'll be so honest though, guys. I'll be so honest. We've actually performed decently. The problem is, yeah, he didn't need to put out for a corner. I understand, Nicola, but, like, you got to look at Danso's situation. Like, There's no one around him. He doesn't know what's behind him. Like, he doesn't know what's going on. Like, when you're the first man, you don't know necessarily who's trailing behind you, what's going on. You ain't got eyes in the back of your head. So the best thing to do if you don't know, if in doubt, put it out. You know what I'm saying? That's what's one of the first things you learn as a footballer. When in doubt, kick it out. Of course, you could say, okay, kick it for a throw in or something like that, but like you just acted on instinct at that point. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at Danso for kicking it out. I'm not even necessarily mad that we conceded the goal because the goal was coming. But the problem is when we do get these half chances and we do create something good, when we have a striker like that up top here, who's just a bum bitch, this is what happens. We waste away the chances. Now, I'm not saying necessarily the game's over, but I can't necessarily say for sure that we're going to come out and start playing like we played after that first goal went in. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that's annoying about it, because I don't believe we have the squad to compete in 3 different competitions. So if we lose this game, of course we can't win the trophy, which is unfortunate. But at the same time, I'm not going to be here like crying about it. Like, it's better in the long run if we get knocked out this competition, just for the players that we do have to get rest. You know, so like I'm gonna be annoyed that we can't win the trophy, but at the same time, like, look at the amount of players we have left. Like, we have no centre backs left that can get rotated. We have no full backs left who can get rotated. We have no 6 to get rotated. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's looking bad, man. No, but it's looking bad. Wolves scored. Also, what is 3-1 Wolves? 3-1 Chelsea. You might not be fine though. We have no quality up top. I don't see getting a goal unless it's a set piece. But that's to say, if we bring on Kolo Muani, maybe it will change something. I personally think if Kolo Muani gets the chances that Richie got this half, he scores at least one of them. But that's hearsay, innit? We don't know. I'm hoping, because Richie's in foul trouble anyway, he's on a yellow card. I'm hoping that Frank just makes the halftime sub, brings on Kolo Muani for Richie, and we just run it back with the same team. Because these men ain't played badly. I'm not gonna lie. There's not a single Tottenham player on this pitch that has played badly, in my opinion, except for Richarlison. Even Brennan Johnson hasn't been terrible. He started off the game terrible, but in general, he hasn't been terrible. He's been like, alright. You know, still not good enough, but he's been alright. It's only Richarlison who's been god awful. Everyone else has been decent. So the way I see it, yeah, Newcastle are going to come out again after the half and try and force another goal. If we can just hold off the Newcastle wave, if we can hold that off, and then we start to assert ourselves in the game, if we bring on the likes of Kudus, the likes of Kolo Muani, I'm not saying we're going to win the game, but like, I'm not to say that I don't think the game's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how when some teams score 1 and the game's over? Newcastle ain't that kind of team. Newcastle ain't that kind of team where if they score 1, the game's over. It's not that. You know it's bad when we're missing Solanke. Solanke's better than Richie. Oh, yeah. Solanke's definitely better than Richie. But, like, we're missing so many players. Like, let's try and list them off memory. Vicario's out today. Not injured, but he's not in the squad. Van de Ven, Romero, both not in the squad. Romero's injured, Van de Ven on the bench. Udogi, injured. What's his name? Takai, injured. Dragoshin, injured. What's his name? Maddison and Kulu, both injured. Solanke, injured. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these fucking injuries. All of these injuries. Archie Gray, injured. Archie Gray definitely would have played today if he didn't get injured. I guarantee you he would have played today. You know, it's like, that's why I'm too bothered with Brendan getting minutes. But Brendan hasn't been god awful. So I wouldn't even sub Brendan necessarily. Only if it's for Kudus, I guess, and that's just because Kudus is a better player. That's really the only reason. But I'm not looking at Brendan Johnson like he's the main problem. For me, it's Richarlison. In my opinion. But I'm not really too... The game's not over, innit? The game's not over. Newcastle are going to try and force the issue, which is fine. I'm just hoping that this team can withstand the pressure and then we start going. Because we were doing well at withstanding the pressure, and then the goal happened. But after the goal happened, we started forcing the issue. I said, is he allergic to being healthy? Maybe. I ain't gonna lie, maybe. Maybe. To be fair, Takai was known to have like chronic problems with his health. So it's like, I understand 5 mil is 5 mil. It's not really anything that hurts the club, but like, even so, it's just another medical expense that you didn't need to take. We're never winning it, James Park. I said James Park, are we? Not, don't say never, because if we had a better striker up top for those chances, we would be going into this half level, at the very least. At the very flipping least, we'd be going in level. So, like, Newcastle were better than us. Don't get it wrong. But they ain't dominated since the goal. The goal happened what, the 23rd minute, like the halfway point of the first half. I dare a Newcastle fan try and tell me after that first goal they were the better team. I dare a Newcastle fan try and tell me that. Hell no. We've been holding our own at St. James's Park this whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell no. This is how it goes, man. We ain't been god awful, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm impressed with the players' performance as a team so far, especially considering like all the variables and all the context and stuff like that. I'm very impressed with the players so far. I'm not gonna lie, I was impressed. If the game carries on the same way, a lot of bonus points going to Thomas Frank. No cap. No cap. But at least we're gonna have a more, I guess, a fresher Kudus and a fresher Van de Ven for Chelsea. At least I'm hoping so. But we're gonna see, and we're gonna see if Frank makes any halftime changes. If there was a game to make them, this is the game. Though, no cap. But I guess we're gonna see. This is gonna be interesting, man. I don't know. How you guys feel about the game? Let me know. Fucking hell. Shit, man. In fact, you know what, yeah? Let me... I low-key want to see this Liverpool game, bro. You know, let me check in on Imran. I might have to check in on Imran, man. Man said Mateta's on the pitch. Oh my goodness. Oh man. It's peak. Oh my god. Oh, struggling. Apparently they scored though. Man. Man said, did Mateta score, bruv? I said Mateta's in the room and that. This is looking peak, man. Oh my god, man. Oh man. Is it halftime? Yeah. Remember, innit, like for some reason we're 15 minutes behind everyone else. You know what I'm saying? Just woke up? Ah, fairs, fairs. Uh, you missed a very frustrating first half, man. I ain't gonna lie. Oh man. Man. For some reason, we started 15 minutes later than everyone. Like, it's annoying as shit. I don't get it. I didn't even realize it until I went on stream. But it's like, that shit is annoying, bro. I'm getting fucking adverts and shit still. These might have already kicked off and all this kind of shit. These men are showing me highlights of Crystal Palace. Oh, man. I'm so mad Arsenal winning, bro. If we lose against Chelsea this weekend, then why the rotation? I understand it. I understand it. Like what you're saying. But the only, you know, what it is, yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. Like, I understand the rotation for this game, I'll be honest. I know, like, the Carabao Cup is more important than, like, one Premier League fixture. But I'm also thinking about it in the sense of, you know what it is, yeah? With both of these teams, Chelsea and Newcastle, we could put out our strongest team against either of them and we don't guarantee the win. So it's really just a question of what do we prioritize? Because, like, the way I see it, in the long run, it's probably better if we prioritize the league over the cup this season only. And I only say that, in my opinion, obviously my opinion is susceptible to change, but I only say that because, like, because we're in 3 different competitions right now, Carabao, Champions League, and the Prem, plus with the amount of injuries we have, like, if we had everyone fit, then there's no excuse in it. We should be winning this game. No excuse. Richie is still on the fucking pitch. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I'm seeing this. This guy is still on the pitch. Marnie better be starting these next few games. I need to see him against Chelsea. Either him at this point, I'd rather see Tell. At this point, I'd rather see Tell, bro. You know what I'm saying? All right, game's kicked off again. Let's see. Need to get in the bin. Yeah, it's a long day for you, man, bro. Let's see how Newcastle start this off. All right, we won the ball back early. We've made no changes at halftime. Bentancur. We ain't winning the Prem, no Champions League. We should focus on the cups. Maybe best probably in the Prem in the future, then focus on it. But like, I hear what you're saying, but we can't like finish too low in the Prem too consistently, because eventually what that's gonna mean is, with the way FFP is structured, it means that we're not gonna be able to spend as much as it takes to invest in the squad right now. Like the best thing we can do right now as a club is overachieve in the Premier League table, because the higher up you finish more consistently, the more money is afforded to you on FFP, and the more money you earn from just finishing higher. You know what I'm saying? Like we've already done. Rotted. Them man are fucking up open goals. They're fucking up open goals. Oh my god. Shit, Willock really done fucked that up. Jesus Christ. I don't know. I just think with the amount of injuries we have, it's unfortunate. I'd love to go for this Carabao Cup. 100%, I'd love to. But it's just, you know what it is? It's just like, there's no right or wrong answer to it. It's a subjective matter, you know? And especially if we lose today and then we lose to Chelsea, we're basically gonna be looking at it like, oh, it didn't fucking matter anyway. You know? At least we ain't as bad as Liverpool right now. That's what I'm saying, like, we haven't played terribly. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been very, like, spotty and, like, bad in moments, but we haven't necessarily been that bad, like, in terms of the whole game. But it doesn't really matter too much. We need more quality and depth. We do. But the best way to get that is to, like, finish as high up as in the table to generate as much space for FFP and revenue. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, but that's what I'm saying, like, it's all good me saying that, but then if we lose to Chelsea, it doesn't fucking matter anyway, innit? But, yeah, man. I definitely do believe, though, that Richarlison has stopped us. He's actually held us back in this game. I'm actually being so real. He's held us back. If we had Kudus over Johnson or Kolo over Richie, we might have finished 1-1. Look at Richie, speaking of Richie. But I'm being honest, though, like, when I say this, I don't think Brendan's been terrible. It's really Richie that's been the main problem, if I'm being honest. Oh, what is Danso doing, bruv? Game over. Oh man, Kinski is actually terrible, bruv. I swear, Kinski, I swear, Vicario deals with both, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what Danso's doing there, to be fair. Like, look at Kinski, bruv. Like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, yeah, Vicario saves both. I agree. I agree. Kinski, right? If you have Vicario net, it's 0-0. Like this, our goalkeeper Kinski is so whack, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh man, long day, bro. Hey, this goalkeeper is absolutely rubbish, bro. But I mean, hey, look, when push comes to shove, at the end of the day, like I said before, I don't really give a fuck. Like in the grand scheme of things, I don't care that we're losing this game. But that doesn't mean I'm not annoyed at like the shit that's going on right now. You know? Frank needs to make subs. But what subs would he make though? Because like, in my opinion, the sub should have happened at half time. You get what I'm saying? Like I would have made subs at half time. Now the game's over. You know what I'm saying? The game's over now. But at this point, unless this team can like with the lineup we have, if they can't get a goal back on their own, I wouldn't even make like I wouldn't what's it called? Bring on Kudus or Van de Ven. What up, Jay? How we playing? Kind of shit. I ain't gonna lie. We looked okay for like 20 minutes, but basically Kinski is shit. That's pretty much what. That's all we know. But yeah, I'm only gonna think of bringing on Kudus or Van de Ven if these men get a goal by themselves in it. Game's not over yet. Kudus and Marnie on for Johnson and Richie. I hear that. I don't even think bringing them on. I don't think if we bring them on now, we come back. Personally, innit? Votamade is a baller, defo. But this is a great opportunity for us to pull a goal back, though. But to be fair, you man are hella in front of me, so I'm assuming we ain't scored it. But Oro, it's punched out by Ramsdale. It's a corner. Are we playing a strong squad? No. No. Van der Ben's on the bench, Kudus on the bench, Vicario's not even in the squad. Pellegrini at centre back with Danso. Bergval, Sarr, and Bentcourt in the midfield. Johnson, Richie, and Xavi Simmons is the front three. So our best players aren't on the pitch right now, to be honest. And the thing is, we ain't even played like terribly, terribly. But it's just like Newcastle are just a better team, innit? Like just a better team, like better individual quality. You know what I'm saying? And when we have had like half opportunities, because of the lack of quality, it just like look at that, bro. Like this is why I wouldn't start Xavi Simmons, bro. Like I swear, Xavi Simmons. Like I swear, it's always the last ball, bro. Like I swear, like he can't use his left foot, bro. That shit pisses me off. I'm about to start calling this guy a bum. I'll be real. I'm in that kind of mode to start calling players bums, bro. And he might be the first player who falls victim to that. But like players who are one-footed, yeah. I'm gonna start calling them bums. I'm not gonna lie. We cheeks are the same at Fairs. Fairs. But it's like, I'm saying, what up, Mello? How you doing, bro? It's like, you know what it is? It's just like Tottenham have had enough half chances to really cause damage for real, for real. That's probably the most like annoying thing about it. You know what I'm saying? Saw just too early of a run. I swear, like, if the first goal went in, or like if we had scored the first goal, or like equalize or something, it would have been something different. But great, cold. Sting like sing a Sting or the rest of Sting. I don't know, bro. I'm damn near about to give up on Simmons. I'll be real. That's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling because like I swear, like I hate 1 foot because right there, yeah. Why doesn't he use his left foot? Like that shit is that's what pisses me off. It's like why do you not use your left foot there? Most annoying shit in the world. Like just use your left foot instead of doing all that shit and it goes right to Brennan. But he's so unconfident using his left foot, it's not even funny, bruv. But yeah, man, man, Xavi Simmons has been, bro. Can't lie, bro. Hey, next time you might are in George's chat, yeah, just tell him, yo, Xavi Simmons he might be shit, bro. The lap tried to dribble and it made me laugh. Fairs. Oh man. I said it's 3-2. Damn. 3-2. Fuck it up. Damn, hey, Chelsea, you might better be careful, bruv. I say didn't need to know direction. Cold one. Oh man. I swear, if Spurs got like a goal back, I don't know. That's the thing. That these men should really have. We should have really gotten a goal back, but these men are just lacking. This Xavi Simmons guy, low key. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. He's the N17 Craig David, you know. Is it really? Oh shit, man. I didn't see Xavi in the full strength team before I write him off. Nah, Basil, fuck that shit, man. He can't even pass the ball. Fuck that shit, man. He can't like. I ain't gonna lie. There's certain things I expect of you, regardless of who's around you. One of those things is to be able to pass the ball to the man that's intended. And he keeps fucking that up, bro. Alright, Brennan. Let me see. Xavi, let me see. Shoot that bitch. Oh, that was such a good strike from Saar as well. Oh, man. That was such a good strike from Saar. That's such a good save. That's such a good save. Oh, that's such a good fuck. Oh, that pissed me off, man. Oh, that pissed me off, man. Because if that's Kinski, he's fucking. If that's Kinski, he's conceding that. Oh, that's such a good save, man. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Oh my gosh. Fuck. Man. North London, low scrappy. Why said low scrappy? I didn't even see that, fam. Oh man, I'm so pissed that Ramsdale saved that, you know. I'm so pissed he saved that. I'm so pissed he said he saved that, man. I'm not gonna lie though, like if we're being honest though, chat, if we're being honest, yeah, this ain't even been oh, of course Arsenal score again, bro. Fuck off, man. Look at Kinski. This guy is whack, bro. I'm not gonna lie though, this ain't even been that bad of a performance. Kolo Moani's coming on. This ain't even been like remember we sacked Andrew because he can't compete in all competitions with a weak squad. Well, he had a stronger squad than this though. That he had a stronger squad than this, if we're being honest. At least I think so. Maybe that's revisionist history. I don't even know. I'd have to look it up. Nice. Yeah, the BS squad. I'm gonna have to go back and remember that squad. I ain't gonna lie, bruv. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that shit. If you're talking about towards the end, then sure. But we had Madison or Kulu or both for damn near the whole season. Like, if you want to talk about the Europa League, then like the Europa League final, then I'm with you on that. But like, if we're being honest, like he had who scored? Oh, Marmoush scored. Oh, okay, so City are winning now. I want to blame him. I know I'm biased. Oh, Brennan. Brennan ain't even been too bad, to be fair. Like, he ain't even been too bad. Come on, run, bro. Like, I just. At least we're getting pumped 5-1 before halftime. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. But that's what I'm saying. I don't even think this has been that bad of a performance, if I'm being honest. Like, look at the team we're playing. I'm not even talking about Newcastle. I'm talking about our squad. Like, look at the lineup we have here and the scenario we have. This has actually not been a bad performance. Ironically enough, yeah, this has actually been one of our better performances. I'm not even bullshitting. I don't even think I might be bullshitting. This might low-key be one of our better performances. Oh, Kudus is coming on as well. I wouldn't have even brought on Kudus, but you know what, fair. Considering Frank really just doesn't have the depth due to injuries, and Newcastle probably the toughest teams in the league still. I don't give a fuck that's Newcastle, but yeah, I'm like, if anything, Thomas Frank gets more bonus points in my book for this. Because I told you, man, already, like, I don't give a fuck about the result necessarily. Benson, Richarlison staying on the pitch. I mean, I guess. But like, you might know that I don't really give a fuck about the result per se, innit? Like, it's not the result that's really the matter. It's just the level of performance, like, given the context of stuff. And given the context of this game, the performance has actually been pretty decent. It's actually been pretty decent. I'm surprised Bergvall came off, though. I'm surprised Bergvall came off. I thought Richarlison would be one of the first people off this fucking pitch, I'll be honest. I wouldn't have brought on Kudus, we ain't getting two back. That's what I'm saying, Rich. That's what I'm saying, Rich. Like, the only way I would have brought on Kudus is if these men got to go back on their own. You know what I'm saying? If they got to go back on their own, then I'm bringing on Kudus and all these men. But like these men have shown, which is like the more frustrating bit, I guess. These men have shown the ability to create good chances. That's what's like the most annoying about this. We've actually created good chances in this game. It's just they can't score them. Yeah, is what it is, isn't it? Oh, that was good from Spencer Dancer right there. Ball in. Oh, Richie, bruv. Like, you see this shit right here, fam? Like, you see this shit right here? Like, fucking Richie, man. I can see he's going to go into pens due to our luck in away games. I guess we're going to see, innit? Man, Ramsdale's got a bozo moment in him, man. But that's what I'm saying. Like, look at the chances we're creating. Like, considering everything, yeah. Going to St. James's Park and creating these kind of chances, like, that's just nothing but positives in my opinion. Like, looking at this shit, I'm gonna be so honest. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till January so we can sell Richie and go for a better striker. I don't even know if Richie's gonna leave, but we can definitely go in for a better play for better players. Joe Linton's coming on. Trippier's coming on. And Asula's coming on. I think that's Asula. It shows Frank's getting his style onto the team and growing further into it. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, Thomas Frank definitely deserves, in my opinion anyway, I think Thomas Frank deserves massive applause for this game. In my opinion, I think this does nothing but help him. I think this is a good performance. You know what I'm saying? No matter what the scoreline says, I think this is a good performance. I think the players, for the most part, the players haven't even played badly. It's just Richarlison and Xavi Simons. Oh, you see, look at this, bro. What the fuck? Nice. Yeah, Spencer's locked up Elanga this whole game. I ain't even gonna lie. Can't believe it's free. I can't believe Chelsea are at risk of giving up a 3-goal lead. You know, that's fucking crazy. By the way, red card for Liverpool. Yeah, that's a long day, man. I'm not overly upset with the game. Just gives us something to go on. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, no, like Boris, I'm right there with you, bro. Like, I actually don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not upset or nothing. I'm not upset. I'm frustrated when the chances happen, but like, that's any of us, you know. But like, I don't really care, you know, that we don't have the squad, in my opinion, to keep going with this Carabao Cup run. It's unfortunate, but this is a season where we just have to focus on, like, just getting better. You know what I'm saying? That's what this season is. This season is us focusing on getting better. We can compete for trophies next year. We went 17 years without a trophy. We can go 1 year without a trophy. It's fine. It's fine. Like, it's perfectly fine. You know, like, I'm all right with us not winning a trophy. Like, it's fine. The amount of injuries we have, you know, the last thing we need, yeah, is even more fixtures to, like, really just fuck up what we got going on. Free hit. Free hit is crazy. Free hit is crazy. I don't believe in free hit games, but you know what I'm saying? Just it is what it is, isn't it? Damn, Trippier short. Fucking hell. Think of like Arsenal won one trophy and have gone 5 years without one, and now looking most likely to win the league. Oh, fuck Arsenal. I'm never comparing our situation to Arsenal. Fuck them, man. But it's like the way I'm looking at it is obviously Newcastle aren't full strength either, so you have to factor that in. But like we've looked very much like for the most part, like for spurts of this game, considering we've got Brennan Johnson and Richarlison on the pitch with Kinski in net and Pelinya at centre back. You know what I'm saying? And Xavi Simons at left wing. Like considering all of those things, considering no Van de Ven, no Romero, no Madison or Kulusevski, no Udogi. You know what I'm saying? Like considering like we damn near have a whole team. Our whole first team is damn near out. Factor in all of that stuff. And you can really tell me that we created some very good clear-cut chances. It's just that we have a shit goalkeeper in net. You know, like I'm really like low-key, I've been more impressed with this performance than any other performance from Tottenham apart from PSG. Apart from PSG, this is the most impressed I've been with a Spurs performance. If I'm being so honest. That's a corner. St. James Park, one of the toughest places to go to, I agree. Like, we had our top team back, Solanke could be starting, Madison, Manson, Simmons together as the 2 10s. That's what I'm saying, like, I know Newcastle ain't full strength, but they're closer to full strength than we are to full strength. You know? I'm very impressed with the performance in general, because obviously Richarlison can go fuck himself. You know what I'm saying? They're resting players, but they don't really got injuries. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like they're resting players like because they have the luxury to do that. These players don't deserve Danso. I'm telling you, Danso is just a very good defender, man. Look at that, and that's a prime example. Yeah, Spence played him on side. To be fair, Danso did as well, but yeah, that's such a good clearance, bruv. Danso and Pelé have been great together. They're just very good individual defenders. I don't even think they're a good partnership, but they're just very good individual defenders, to be honest. We can't fucking pass for shit, true. Gittins scored a good goal. Shout out to Bino Gittins, man. Four 3. Oh, well, since when did Wolves score another goal? Was it 3-3 and then you lot made it 4-3? Or was it 4-2 and then they just scored? I don't like how Spencer's wobbling though. That's a bit worrying. I ain't gonna lie, that's a bit worrying. Oh, it's 4-2 and then 4-3. Okay. Frino Palace. Long day. Long day, long day. It seems Wolves hate all teams in the London area. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll be honest though. I can't lie. I'll be surprised, yeah, if there's Tottenham fans like really upset by the performance today. Like, do you guys know if there's any like Tottenham YouTubers that are live right now that are like very upset? You know what I'm saying? Because like you guys know me, I'm very critical of Thomas Frank. Like I'm one of the most critical Spurs YouTubers who are English. I'm stuttering so much. What I meant to say is I'm one of the YouTubers that's the most critical on Thomas Frank and all that on the players and that kind of stuff. But I think Deji is, but that's more on the players. I think. Okay. He's too slow, bruv. He's too slow. Can't be upset. We was told we were losing beforehand. Oh, is it? Fairs. Deji will be mad. Yeah, I guess Deji, innit? Well. Danso is actually really good. Danso is actually really good. Man said Tell's coming on, you know. Fuck it though, why not? Fuck it. Good performances lacking quality and vital errors. We all know why. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm being so serious. I know I've said this like 50 times, but I really do have to drive this home. In my opinion, this is like the most impressed I've been with a Tottenham performance since PSG. Look at Richarlison, bruv. It's always right at the keeper, fam. Like, fucking hell. Chelsea got another red, fairs. Why not in games he's come off the bench, he's gotten a couple assists and created key chances? Wait, why not? Wait, what do you mean? Why not what? Am I bugging? Oh, you're talking about Tell. Okay, you're talking about Tell. Okay. But it's like, I don't mind Tell coming on because I've already conceded that we've lost the game, innit? So I'm like, you know what? I'm just annoyed that it took this long for Richarlison to come off the pitch. I thought when Kolo Muani was coming on, I thought he would replace Richarlison. But the problem is that Richarlison stayed on for as long as he did. I just realized Richarlison's a 9 shirt. Yeah, that's why people call him R9. Stuff. Chemistry, clinical, and cohesion lacking. I wouldn't even say it's the chemistry, you know, Basil. I would just say it's mainly the well, this game has been the final pass. So like the clinical aspect. So I looking at this game, yeah, and it's like, bro, Xavi Simmons give this nigga 59. Hey, hey, that's jokes. This comes sometimes the main character syndrome. What? Because the 4-3 thing, Fez. I need a hug from a snow bunny or something. I feel you, man. I feel you, man. That's us. Mm. Been abused so far. I need CPS code. Damn, Kinski, you sure taking your fucking time, aren't you, bruv? I know we've already lost, but like, damn. Full time? At least you lot won. It's on Sunday we can get you doggy and Cutie back so we can have Cuties look killer long passes. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know if they're gonna be back for that game. Spurs 5 like Bonnie Blue. Oh shit, what's happened, fam? What's happened? Oh, they are, Frank said. Just pros on the bet. Okay, okay. First. Oh, Trippier got booked for that. Okay. Berbatov used to wear 9, now it's Richie. Hey, Son used to wear 7, now it's Xavi Simmons. Ugh. Man. Can't wait till Solanke's back. I hear it, man. Oh, Spurs fans at least want to open like Bonnie Blue under Ange. I can't lie, that would just sound hella cringe coming from them. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't know who said it specifically, but I feel like whoever ended up saying it, they sounded cringe. Solanke's trash as well. Yeah, but he's a floor raiser, man. He'll raise the floor of what we can do as a team, especially in attack. Ugh. Conor Marnie's playing left wing. No, that's Tell. I guess so, that, bruv. I can't lie though, Xavi Simmons. There's no way Xavi Simmons starts against Chelsea though. Starts against Johnny or Sean. They're both some cringy lads anyway, fam. Man, like hyper, fam. With a 5 months membership team. Hey, man said maybe this will cheer you up. Hey, you must be mad to spend money on the channel, big man. But hey, I'm chilling regardless. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I'm chilling regardless. I'll be honest. I'm not even mad. I'm not even upset. I'm chilling, to be real. Liverpool come outside you tax dodging. Hey, wrong channel, bro. Hey, she full time slot back to the drawing board. Yeah, it's tough, man. Alanga really got like boxed by Spencer's game and stuff. Ah, Sean mainly said it. Oh, with the youth supported. Sean's a cringy lad. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I respect the effort, man. Man said, fuck all that, send me to Newcastle. Cold. That was a good tackle. They just touched my nigga Mo. Fair. Yeah, I seen it now. I seen it. Chavez looks like he's gonna cry. I know, right? I mean, I guess it's manufactured anger, innit? So it's too little, too late, bro. You can be angry like this if you want, but like, bro, it's too late for that shit. Yeah, it's too late for that shit. Yeah, Joe Linton, he's just a fake tough guy, innit, bro? You know, yeah. Just ended the stream. Fairs, I hear you. How'd your stream go, man? I know you man obviously won the game, but you know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's more to just it was a 4-3 win, isn't it? How you doing, broski? Oof, unlucky. Good stream. Nice, nice. All jokes aside, how have Tottenham been? Arsenal been shit to watch. Well, Tottenham have been fine, to be honest. I'm not really like. I mean, I predicted us to win, but that was really just hopium, if I'm being honest. Once I saw the lineup, I knew we was gonna lose. But like, we haven't been bad. I'm not gonna lie. We've been fine. But like, when you have no Romero, no Van de Ven, you know what I'm saying, no Vicario, no obviously Madison Kulu, no Kudus. Kudus just came on like 5 minutes ago. You know, it's like when you're missing all these man, no Solanke, like, you know, we got like 15 players. What's going on? These men are asking for Kudus to get sent off, whatever, man. Issues with 2-0 away. I hear that. But it's like we haven't played badly. We played well. We played well, like considering like the amount of rotation we had to do because like our team is just like injured as fuck. Like we've created better chance. Well, I say better. We didn't create better chances, but we created as many good chances as Newcastle did. It's just they have Voltamada up front. You know what I'm saying? They have Voltamada. They have Harvey Barnes. You know what I'm saying? They just have better individual quality up top. That's really all it is. We had Richarlison. That's what it came down to in the end because they scored like off a set piece, which is fine. I don't have a problem with it. But like we created some very good opportunities, and at the end of the day, they just got squandered because we have Richarlison up top. Like I'm not really. This has been one of our better performances considering the team we're playing and the squad we have. It's been one of the better performances we've had all season, so I'm not really too. I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? It's not really that big of a deal to me. We've been fine. Not got the numbers. I think it should be better next month. That's fair. That's fair. The way Newcastle can just pass the ball around is something we massively lack. I hear that. And to be fair, I think the Tottenham players just kind of given up a bit. No care. At least Frank does something with your players. That's fair. That's fair. I'm not gonna lie, having Kolo Muani though, he definitely is miles above Richarlison though. Oh my gosh, bruv. Look at this referee. Oh man. Kinski plays like a Diddy victim. Yeah, he's terrible. Oh man. But I can't like that play right there just sums up Tottenham's day, innit? Like we're about to do something 30 and then something just fucks it up. You know, that pretty much just sums up our performance. But it's like I mean, all things considered, I mean, at least we don't have to play like all these Carabao Cup games. That's the way I look at it, really. We don't have any. We barely have a starting 11, let alone like a full on subs bench. We have 3 youth players on the subs bench today just to make numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's looking like as bad. It was as bad right now as it was under Ange, bro. In terms of the injury levels, it's the exact same. Fair enough, Kinski. Hope this ref does his ACL. Can never recover. Cold. Hmm. Honestly, do better job at left back. Cold. Cold. Oh man. So many people want to be the oracle by calling the player shit early. Hey, Xavi Simmons star. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Feel like Colo starts Saturday against Chelsea hands down. He's got to surely, especially after this performance from Richarlison. And like I can't like looking at Tell on the wing. I forgot he was there, bro. He's actually performed worse than Brennan Johnson. I can't lie. I don't want to see Xavi Simons start against Chelsea though. One of the two winnable trophies gone for the season now though. I couldn't give a flying fuck. I'll be real. I actually couldn't give a shit. I'm not. I didn't think we'd make a final, let alone win a trophy. So I genuinely don't care. I'm being so real. Like at least the FA Cup, yeah, will start in January. So we'll have more players back, and then we can see what we look like then. But I never thought we could really win the Carabao, realistically. Like, especially with the amount of injuries that keep happening and all this kind of stuff. Like, the injuries kept piling up. It's not like we got healthier. We got even more injured as a team. Once the FA Cup comes in January, we can assess who's here, who's not here. We'll have the January window. We'll have a lot of different, like, the team will look completely different. There'll be more cohesion, more chemistry. So once the FA Cup comes around, then we can assess the team and see if it's actually realistic for us to win the FA. But I don't think, with us being in the champs and the amount of injuries we have, I don't think it was feasible for us to win this competition anyway. So, of course, I'm upset. Like, I'm annoyed that we're losing. But at the end of the day, I think given everything, I think this has actually been a good performance from the team. You know, we need a consolidation season. We ain't winning nothing this season. Literally, like, I'm also focused on top 6. I'm not going to lie. I want this season to set up for next season. Like, you might have watched my channel already, so you might know this. But in my opinion, I've always wanted us to, like, not really prioritize cups, like to prioritize top 6 this season. Then we'll go win the Europa League again next year. That's really what I'm thinking of. I'm also thinking, I'm not really thinking about this season. I'm thinking about the Europa League next season. Because I think personally, we'll moonwalk through that Europa League next year. At least that's how I feel. And I feel like we'll basically like strengthen this season, get back to full speed, get our players back. Maddison will start coming back. Kulu will come back. And then we'll basically have a better team. And then next season, we'll moonwalk the Europa. And then we'll be back in the Champions League from that. Because I don't even know, depending on how the league looks, we might not even what do you call it, finish top 4 in 2 years. So, you know, it is, but yeah, man, this is just, it's gonna be one of them years, in my opinion, which is fine. I don't really care. But I mean, I've been pretty like happy with the performance, to be honest. All right, game over. We aren't gonna moonwalk the Europa. I disagree. Well, I guess we'll talk about it in some sort of stream in it. But let me quickly do my match reaction. Let me do my match reaction. To be fair, okay. Let me reset this. All right. Okay, match reaction. Newcastle have beaten us 2-0 out the Carabao. To be honest, I'm fine with it. I actually don't care in it. I'll be honest, the amount of injuries we have, the way the squad's looking, the amount of like rotations we had to make. I mean, no Vicario, no Romero, Van der Ven, no Udogi. Pellegrini at centre back. You know what I'm saying? No Maddison, Kulu, no Solanke. Like let's be real, and like, come on. You know, the amount of injuries we have, we'll have to deal with the Champions League campaign, have to deal with the Prem. You know, we have Chelsea. It's not like we're playing some bummy team on the weekend. We're playing Chelsea. So you have to choose, innit? You got to choose. And let's be real, even if we played our starting 11 against Newcastle, it wasn't a guarantee that we'd win anyway. We did create some good chances. And yes, Richarlison is annoying because he done fucked it up a lot. But it is what it is, isn't it? Like, I'm not really going to be too mad at it. I think our performance was actually pretty decent. That's one of the, given the context of our lineup, who we're playing, where we're playing, the amount of injuries, I haven't been that impressed with a Tottenham performance since PSG. I know people will look at it like, oh, we've just lost and you know we got moved to, and Harvey Barnes missed the open goal, and Willock missed the try. Like, again, like just stop looking at the performance. Stop looking. Don't act like a highlights merchant. Okay, if you didn't watch the game, then don't talk to me about the highlights of the game, and talk to me like you know what the fuck's going on. You don't. Okay, we actually created a lot of good chances. We actually passed through Newcastle a lot. We didn't just roll over and die like we've done in previous years, and especially when you go down and we've been dominated. We were getting dominated for the first like up until the first goal. Afterwards, we were pretty much in the game. We created some good opportunities, good chances. It's just a shame that we have Richarlison up top, but it is what it is. I'm not mad at it. If anything, Thomas Frank gets more plaudits from me. These are the type of performances that will get me on side with Thomas Frank. Will help me get off that fraud watch for him real quick. These type of performances. Again, I know we lost, but there's just because we lost doesn't mean we played badly. Same how I was saying, even though we're winning and the results look good, doesn't mean we're playing well. It's the same on the other side. I think we actually performed well, considering the lineup we put out and the scenario we're in. At least, look, at the end of the day, Archie Gray's either gone down with an injury, and he's the main utility man. He would have played today. We still got so many fixtures in it. We've got a 2-week international break coming up as well. I'm just glad that we don't have to worry about 3 competitions until January. 2 competitions is more than enough to worry about. We're still going to have to play twice a week because of December and, you know, the Premier League. That's how it works. But I'm just glad we don't have to whack in another Carabao Cup. So while everyone else will be playing Carabao Cups, or at least the bigger teams, we'll be able to rest and recover. So that's the main thing I'm worried about. I understand we can't win this trophy, and this is one of the winnable trophies that we can't win now. But in my opinion, looking at the squad, looking at the injuries, looking at the lack of rotation, we couldn't have won this cup. In my opinion, the amount of fixtures we got to play, nah. You know what I'm saying? Nah. I don't believe that we would have been able to win this cup. I don't think it was feasible, even if we got past Newcastle. Still would have to deal with Chelsea, which I know Chelsea are iffy, but Chelsea is still a good team with quality. You still have to deal with Crystal Palace, still have to deal with Arsenal, still have to deal with Man City. So I don't think this was a winnable cup. I think the FA Cup, we can wait until January, see who's come back, who's gone down, what the team's looking like, where we are in the league. If we can, you know what I'm saying, get some players in the door, we can then see during the FA Cup time what this team is looking like. So, yes, we didn't win against Newcastle. We can't win the Carabao Cup. It's unfortunate. Yes, I'm annoyed. I'm upset. But at the same time, I'm also not upset. I don't care. You know, I don't care. We're not going to win a trophy every year. It's okay. I've always maintained that this should be the season we focus top 6, because, I mean, some people disagree. I know Kudos disagrees. But in my opinion, if we get Europa League and we finish in the top 6, get that Europa League spot, in my opinion, with all our players coming back, plus adding on to players in the transfer window in the summer and in January, we're just going to completely just moonwalk that bitch, take the Europa League back, put it back in North London, and then we can go and even build the squad from there. So, yeah, I'm not really too bothered. Newcastle, better team, deserve to win. Good luck to them in their campaign. I hope they retain the Carabao Cup. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but love to them. That's how I feel. Ain't really nothing much to it. You know what I'm saying? We just chilling. On to Chelsea. That's how I feel. I don't disagree. We should finish top 6. Yeah, literally, that's how I feel, man. Like, top 6 is really all I care about this year. That's all I care about. I'm okay. We went 17 years without a trophy. So, man said Michael Laffey on day release from Manchester after being jailed from dangerous driving is on the bench. Damn, so he just got out of jail and he's on the bench. That's tough. But yeah, I'm only worried about top 6. That's all I'm worried about, to be honest. I'm not really worried about anything else. I'm just kind of chilling. Don't really care. So yeah, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm not mad at it. It is what it is. Such is life. What do I gotta do? What do I want to do, to be honest? Shit. I think that's it, to be honest. Ain't really much else for me to do. That Joyride video? Okay, fairs, bro. Fucking hell. That's insane. I ain't gonna lie. But hey, he's on some shit. Is what it is, isn't it? Shout out to everybody who's been through the stream though. You know what I'm saying? We've been chilling. Who can I send you, man, to? I think Mike's is gonna go live, to be fair. Yeah. I'm gonna send you over to Mike's. Just type in the E-Raid. I think they're going live with Prime at 10, which is now. So see what they're doing. I go fuck with them in it. I'll catch you, man, tomorrow. We'll break down this game. So stay tuned for tomorrow. Peace.